Dear students, now we are handling circles objective. Among the objective material, we are going to discuss about theory bits. Yesterday, 10 bits we have completed. Now let us discuss about 11th one, the locus of middle points of the chord of circle subtending angle alpha at the center. Locus of middle point. Let the middle point, this one. Locus of middle point of chord of circle. Let AB is a chord. M is midpoint. And it is making an angle alpha at the center. So draw like this. This is C. The chord making alpha at the center, then half angle becomes alpha by 2. Whenever C is center and is midpoint of the chord, if we join the line from C to AB, it is perpendicular line and it intersected the midpoint. So now in triangle, that to right triangle, in triangle CMB, is equal to cos alpha by 2 is equal to CM by CB. CB means R, this is radius. So here you can write cos alpha by 2, cos square alpha by 2 is equal to Cm square, means this is 0, 0. For the circle he is discussing about x square plus y square is equal to a square. So this is x square plus y square equal to a square. So Cm means here you can write x1 square plus y1 square. Why this is a square? That's all. That implies the locus is x square plus y square is equal to a square cos square alpha by 2. Yesterday I said this one as a formula, x square plus y square is equal to r square cos square alpha by 2. Now let us going to discuss about 12th question. While we discussed the topic of pole polar, I said that if the point is at the center of the circle, then polar does not exist. True, false, I said. So it is here, does not exist. Next, 13th question also in the formula manner, I said the equation of tangent at theta of the circle x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2f plus c equal to 0 is x plus g into cos theta plus y plus f into sin theta is equal to r, which is first option here. The 14th question is asking equation of circle passing through 0, 0, AB and BA. No need to calculate using triple of points. You do one thing, substitute simply the value a, b, b, a in first option. So verify the first option. You get the answer. Next, let us discuss about the 15th one. An equilateral triangle inscribed in the circle having radius r, then its side. An equilateral triangle inscribed in the circle. Put here A, B, C. An equilateral triangle, this is 60, 60, 60. An equilateral triangle inscribed in the circle having radius r from center to any point in the circle is called as r. This is S. S is circumcenter. SA is equal to SB is equal to SC is equal to r. Generally it is indicated as capital R, but he given as a small r. So you do one thing, put A is equal to 2r sin capital A. So A is equal to 2r into sin 60 degrees. So A is equal to 2 into r into root 3 by 2. So you can write it is as root 3r. Now 16, yesterday I said the formula, if the the polars of 3 points with respect to given circle are concurrent, then the 3 points are collinear. So first option. Next, let us discuss about 17th question. If the circle complete one revolution on the positive direction of x-axis, if the circle complete one revolution on the positive direction of x-axis, then the center of new position, it is rotating. The circle complete one revolution in the positive direction of x-axis. So x-axis will be changing. So concept is depends upon the x-axis. Y-axis will not change, because whenever it is saying depends upon x-axis, the position will be changing. Why did you put 2 pi r, sir? 2 pi r is circumference. The circle is rotating completely. Whenever it is rotating completely, the circumference will be changed. So V 2 pi r is the circumference. X axis moving. So x axis plus 2 pi r is the x coordinate of new circle. X 2 pi r comma simply y1 you can write. So what is the given circle is there here? X square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. X square plus y square minus 2 plus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. Here C you can write 1 comma minus 2. R is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c concept 1 plus 4 minus 1, so it is 2. So now you can write new center. New center is equal to 1 plus 2 pi r. 1 plus 2 pi into r. 2 pi into r means 2 pi into 1 plus 4 pi comma minus 2. So it is third option. 17th question. Yesterday I said the formula that midpoint of the circumference of the triangle which I have drawn from an external point to the chord of contact PAB is the midpoint of the original center and the x1 comma y1, then x1 minus g by 2 comma y1 minus f by 2, it is third option. 19th question in exercise 1D, Roman number 3, last question, 5th question or 4th question, only for IP, only for objective I handle the question. There also I said that it is CUQ 19. So you see the question, IP is sum. Exercise 1D, Roman number 3, 5th question. You will be getting the answer, third option. Now successfully we have completed CUQ or theory bits. Now let us go ahead to discuss about the level 2 now. Level 1 you do homework. Circles objective level 2 classwork. According to your objective material, level 2 or module 2 classwork is there. I am not writing the question, students, everybody is having material, I think. See the material and try to understand the question. The line x plus y is equal to 1 cuts the coordinate axis at P and Q, and a line perpendicular to it meet the coordinate axis at R and S. The equation of locus of point of intersection of PS and QR. The line x plus y equal to 1. Given line. Given line x plus y equal to 1. Put like this. This is the line x plus y equal to 1. Here he is mentioning the point here P1 comma 0. This is Q 0 comma 1. The perpendicular line of this PQ intersect the same axis x axis y axis at R and S. So this is x and x dash. This is y and y dash. Let the perpendicular line. Let the perpendicular line of 1. Perpendicular line of 1 is x minus y equal to lambda. Constant we don't know. We can say it is x minus y equal to lambda. Depends upon the negative. Ulta slope. This is 1 minus 1. This is 1 like that. So according to this one you can write, put y equal to 0, then x you will be getting. That implies R. When it is meeting x axis, then R you can write as lambda comma 0, and S you can write as by putting x means 0, then 0 comma minus lambda. Put here this one as lambda comma 0 and this one as 0 comma minus lambda. He is asking that the point of intersection of QR and PS. The locus of this is the point of intersection of QR and PS. What is the locus he is asking? Let locus point T is equal to h comma k. Locus point T is equal to h comma k. So depends upon this one, we can say that slope of TR is equal to slope of QR. Slope of TS equal to slope of TP. Okay. T means h comma k. You can write h comma k is the locus point. Slope of, because here PST are collinear and QTR are collinear. Slope of TS you can write. Slope of TS is equal to slope of TP. Slope of TP. That implies, otherwise slope of TP equal to slope of PS, it is better. So we can do as k minus 0 by h minus 1 is equal to lambda minus 0 by lambda, not lambda, minus lambda. Minus lambda minus 0 by 0 minus 1. So it is 1. Therefore, lambda is equal to k by h minus 1. Put it is a first equation. Next to slope of, in the similar way for this one you can say, slope of QT is equal to slope of QR. Slope of QT is equal to slope of QR. That implies slope of QT. Slope of QT means k minus 1 by h. K minus 1 by h is equal to this one 1 by minus lambda. 1 minus 0 by 0 minus lambda. So 1 by minus lambda. That implies, by taking reciprocal, we can say that lambda is equal to h by 1 minus k. Lambda equal to h by 1 minus k. Now let it be second equation. That implies 1 is equal to 2, you write. So it becomes k by h minus 1. K by h minus 1 equal to h by 1 minus k. By cross multiplication, you may get like this, k minus k square is equal to h square minus h. That implies we can write here h square plus k square minus h minus k equal to 0. Locus you can write. Locus is x square plus y square minus x minus y equal to 0. This is the method. Let us going to discuss a shortcut regarding this sum. Draw like this. The same line x plus y equal to 1. Put here p 1 comma 0 and put here q 0 comma 1. The line perpendicular to PQ meeting the axis as R and S. You should calculate the point of intersection of PS and QR. This is becomes a circle according to option, that is a circle. The circle should pass us through the points like this, draw like this. The circle should pass us through P comma Q. So we can say that substitute the value 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1 in the given option. Otherwise, let the equation of circle having endpoints of diameter formula x minus x1 and x minus x2 plus y minus y into y minus y2. Substitute here. Otherwise, use the formula if intercepts are there. If a comma 0, if a comma 0, 0 comma b are intercepts of a line, are intercepts, it is should pass through 0 comma 0 also. Draw like this. Intercepts of line, then equation of circle is, that implies equation of circle formula x square plus y square minus ax minus by equal to 0. So you can write directly x square plus y square minus a means 1, b means 1, x minus y equal to 0. Otherwise directly also you can say that using 1 comma 1, x square plus y square minus x minus y equal to 0. Okay, let us going to discuss next question. Second one. The axis of students, the second question is that Exercise 1A, Roman number 2, second, first question. Exercise 1A, maybe page number 22, Roman number 2, first question, IPA question. I said that only for object I said there only. Second question, IPE sum, maybe page number 6 like that. Exercise 1A, Roman number 2, general number 2, general number 1. Add the questions, circle I am writing. To get the circle, theory I said there, but here shortcut I am saying, simply add the two equations, then you will be getting the answer. X square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2p by x square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2b, 2p by. Then he given 2b by, I think, 2p by minus b square minus 2 square equal to 0. Minus b square minus 2 square equal to 0. He is asking the radius of the circle as AB as diameter. Radius means r is equal to root of s g square plus f square minus c. Concept here a square plus b square plus b square plus q square. That's all. A square plus b square plus b square plus q square. It is first option. Now let us going to discuss about the third sum. A rod AB of length 4 units moving horizontally with left hand A always on the circle. Here it is the hint. Left hand A lies always on the circle. Then locus of other end B. Locus of other end B. Draw a circle like this. This is A. Locus of other end he is asking. A rod AB of length 4 units horizontally with left hand A always on the circle x square plus y square minus 4x. Let us write the circle here. X square plus y square minus 4x. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 18y minus 29. Minus 18y minus 29 equal to 0. Let the center of the given circle, C you write. Let the center of the given circle is here 2, 9. 2, 9, okay. Radius is here root of g square plus f square minus c 4 plus 81, 85, 85 plus 29. 85 plus 29. 124 maybe. 85, 30, 125. So it is simply 124. 4 plus 81, 84, 84 plus 29. 114, not 124. It is 124. It is 114. So here radius is 124. Here you write 2, 9 is the center. So depends upon. Here he is discussing with us a rod AB of length 4 units horizontally with its left end A always on the circle. Then the locus of other end B. Maybe this is other end. So this rod length is 4. Total rod length is 4. AB of 4 units moving horizontally with left. Horizontally it is moving. So y coordinate will not be changed. Whenever y coordinate will not be changed, then you can write like this. Y coordinate will not be changed. X coordinate will be changing. Locus of this. This is a circle having center this one. 2 plus 4 you write here. 2 plus 4, 9 because it is moving in horizontal way. According to options, everything is circle. So here you can write 2 plus 4, 9. So 6, 9 and radius is the same. Because radius is same. You should not imagine the circle is large circle or small circle. Because why the radius is same? This is a rod. It is depending upon this one. Try to understand this one. This is a rod, this is A, it is on the circle and it should be also on the same circle. If this is large, this will be bent like this. If this is large, this will be bent like this. So it should be stable. Whatever the rod is there, the rod is in stable position. Whenever it is stable position, the radii are equal, so it is called as circles are equal. Whenever the circles are said to be equal, their radii are equal. So 100% radii are equal, depends upon r is equal to 114. You find the equation 6 having center 6 comma 9. Having center as 6 comma 9. So you can write here x minus 6 whole square. X minus 6 whole square plus y minus 9 whole square equal to 114. This is the process. Of course 6 comma 9 you can verify the option also. 6 comma 9 center is only first option. That's all. No, it is second option. But try to understand here the same shape you put here. The same shape. Here you can write 6 comma 9 is the center. That's all. Now third question completed. Fourth question. From fourth question onwards, locus sums. A circle of constant radius 3k passes through 0, 0 and cuts axis in A and B, then centroid of triangle OAB. Constant circle of radius 3k is given. It is cutting the axis and radius 3k. Put here this is 0, 0, this is A, this is B. Center 0, 0 passing through a circle constant radius. Okay, passing through given. A circle of constant radius 3k passes through 0, 0 and cuts the axis in A and B. The locus of centroid of triangle OAB. Locus of centroid of triangle OAB. This is centroid. A circle of constant radius 3k. So this is 3k and this is 3k. Passes through 0, 0, cuts the axis in A and B, the locus of centroid of triangle OAB. Triangle OAB is centroid. Maybe it is not centroid. Because circumference is midpoint of hypotenuse. Put G here. You can say here because this is x-axis, you can put here this is alpha comma 0 and this is 0 comma beta. Centroid locus point, he is asking, locus point is equal to G is equal to x1 comma y1. So whenever G x1 comma y1 be given, you can say that this is alpha by 3 comma beta by 3. You can write here alpha is equal to 3x1 comma beta is equal to 3y1. Using here, according to right angle triangle concept, OA square plus OB square is equal to AB square. That implies, what is OA square? Here alpha square. Simply the distance is alpha, this is the distance is beta. So you can write here alpha square plus beta square is equal to 36k square. Here alpha means 3x1. You can write here 9 into x square plus y square. Locus I am writing directly. So that is 6k square. So here you can write locus is x square plus y square is equal to k square. So this centroid, this is x1 comma y1, this locus is the circle having 0, 0 center and radius is k. This is the locus of the centroid. Fifth question. Fifth question, the locus of center of circles. The locus of center of circle x cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus a whole square, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus a whole square. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus a whole square plus x sin alpha minus y cos alpha minus b whole square is equal to k square. Is locus of center of circle. We can do one thing, put alpha equal to 0. Of course, we can expand and we get the answer also. Put here simply alpha is equal to 0. If alpha is equal to 0, then here x minus a whole square. X minus a whole square plus y minus, it is plus y plus b whole square is equal to k square. Now we should discuss about the locus of the center. Center here a comma b using x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square model. Center locus. Center is the locus point here. Because we should calculate locus of center of circle. x1 comma y1 here you can write as a comma b. Then you can say that by squaring both sides here, x1 square plus y1 square is equal to a square plus b square. Locus is x square plus y square is equal to a square plus b square. That is going to discuss about sixth question. A rod PQ of length 2a slides with its ends on axis, the locus of circumcenter of triangle OPQ. A rod PQ of length 2a. A rod PQ of length 2a slides with ends on axis, locus of circumcenter of triangle OPQ. Circumcenter of triangle OPQ. Put O here, B here, PQ. Locus of circumcenter of triangle. Locus of circumcenter of triangle OPQ. Simply draw like this. Circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. Length 2a is given. So put here a, this is a. We know that locus circumcenter is the midpoint of hypotenuse x1 comma y1. S means circumcenter. S is equal to x1 comma y1 equal to midpoint of hypo or locus point. Midpoint of hypo or locus point, this one. Whenever it is x1 comma y1, you can say here this is 2x1 comma 0 and this is 0 comma 2y1. By taking alpha, beta also you can say here it is 2x1 comma 0. So this is the value of 2x1 and this is the value of 2y1. So using Pythagoras triangle property, you can say here OP square plus OQ square is equal to PQ square. So you can write here 2x1 square, 2x1 whole square plus 2y1 whole square. 2x1 whole square plus 2y1 whole square is equal to 2a whole square. In triangle I am writing. Try to understand that right angle property in triangle POQ. So here you can say that the locus is 4x square plus 4y square is equal to 4a square. By dividing 4 you can say that x square plus y square is equal to a square. Now let us go into discuss seventh question. A right angle isosceles triangle is inscribed in the circle. A right angle isosceles triangle is inscribed in the circle. The length of its side. Right angle isosceles triangle. First draw circle. A right angled isosceles triangle. Draw like this. Put here OAB concept. A right angled isosceles triangle. Put PQ or name. A right angled isosceles triangle inscribed in this circle. This circle given as x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Center 2 comma 1. Here center indicate as 2 comma 1. What is radius? Of course no need center here. Radius is equal to 4 plus 1 plus 4, it is 3. So put here 3, this is 3 and this is 3. So diameter becomes 6. Using the, because he is asking it is a right angle isosceles triangle, let the side, let I am writing, let, because it is isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, PQ is equal to x and PR is equal to x. In right triangle PQR, in right triangle PQR you can write here x square plus x square is equal to 36. So 2x square equal to 36, x square is equal to 18 and x is equal to 3 root 2 is the side of the triangle. Third option. Next, 8th question. This type of 8th question you may face in parabola and ellipse also. This is important question in MSET concept. Eighth one, the locus of foot of perpendiculars. The locus of foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to a variable line passing through fixed point 2, 3 is a circle whose diameter is. Locus of foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to a variable line. Put here O 0, 0. Locus of foot of perpendicular. Put here P x1, y1. This is the foot of perpendicular from origin. If this line is passing through a fixed point 2, 3, then what is the locus of x1, y1? So put here this fixed point is Q. Whenever it is asking that foot of perpendicular concept, whenever it is foot of perpendicular condition you can apply. So OP into slope of OP into slope of PQ equal to -1. This is the main concept. Since PQ perpendicular to, because it is P is foot of perpendicular. Since PQ perpendicular to OP, that implies slope of PQ. Slope of PQ into slope of OP is equal to -1. Slope of PQ into slope of OP is equal to -1. You can write here y1 by x1 into y1 minus 3 by x1 minus 2 is equal to -1. That implies you can write here, I am writing as y1 square minus 3y. y1 square minus 3y equal to x1 square plus 2x. That implies locus you can write, of course, this is a circle passing through 0, 0 concept. Circle x square plus y square minus 2x minus 3y equal to 0. You can draw like this, passing through the point. Maybe here 0, 0 here maybe. This is the circle. This circle radius is using center you can say. Center is equal to 1, 3 by 2. Center is equal to 1, 3 by 2. Radius is equal to root of 1 plus 9 by 4. So 9 plus 4 root 13 by 2. Root 13 by 2 is equal to radius, but he is asking about diameter is 2 into radius, so it is root 13. First option. Now, ninth question. A square is inscribed in the circle. A square is inscribed in the circle. Okay. Whose diagonal are parallel to axis and vertex in first quadrant is A, then OA is equal to. A square is inscribed in circle. Draw like this. These are diagonals of the square parallel to axis. Parallel to axis. A square is inscribed in the circle whose diagonal are parallel to axis and the vertex A in the first quadrant. Put this is A, maybe it is in Q1, put this is B, this is C, this is D. AC, BD are diagonals which is parallel to coordinate axis, not direct coordinate axis. AC, BD are diagonals parallel to axis. AX, ES means coordinate axis both. We know that the diagonals are perpendicular because parallel to coordinate axis. Circle S is equal to given as x square plus y square minus 2x plus 8y minus 8 equal to 0. So center you can write as 1 comma minus 4. Radius 1 plus 16 plus 8, so it is 5. Whose diagonals are parallel to axis and vertex in first quadrant he is asking. So here 1 comma 4. Radius is equal to 5. You can understand here. This is 1 comma minus 4. This is horizontal way. So A can be written as it is moving in horizontal way, that to 5 units. So horizontal here 1 will not be changed. So you can write here 5 minus 4 it is. 5 minus 4. So A you can say that A is equal to 1 comma 5 minus 4 means 1 comma 1. On x-axis y will be changed like that. So 1 comma 1. He is asking O is equal to 0 comma 0. So he is asking OA. No, O is equal to 0 comma 0. and OA is equal to distance from 0, 0 to the line is equal to root 2. The locus of a square is inscribed in the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 8y minus 8 equal to 0, whose diagonals are parallel to axis, and a vertex in first quadrant is A. Whatever the vertex is there, it is first quadrant. You should try to understand that from first quadrant. If you draw a diagram like this, it will be clear. According to put here 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Center is minus 1, 1 comma minus 1. Put here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. The center 1 comma minus 4 is the center of circle. Depends upon center of circle. The diagonals of this one are based on, here we got this is 1, 2, 3. 1 comma 1 is the point A, which is on the circle. Let us discuss about 1 comma 1. 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 8 minus 8. Correct. It is on the circle. So center depends upon center 1 comma 4. This one C you put center. Center depends upon center. Diagonals are perpendicular. Diagonals are parallel to axis. Taking this one like this you take. You can draw properly. This is in first quadrant. Like this we can draw properly. Here you can understand this one as 1 comma 1. So OA is root 2. Now 10th question. The equation of image of circle. Equation of image of circle by the mirror. We can say that the center is the mirror image of the given circle. Center is the mirror image. So depends upon image concept. Equation, it is 10th one. 10th question. Draw like this. Whenever he is asking mirror image, so this is center C2 you put, center C1. C2 is image. C2 is image of C1 with respect to the given line. C2 is image of C1 with respect to the given line, x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. X plus y minus 1 equal to 0. Whenever he is asking the question as image concept, you should try to understand that center is image with respect to given line and radius is same. Because whatever the circle is there, that image should be here under the mirror. So circle shape will not be changed. Circle radii will not be changed. So radii are equal for the two circles. So given circle I am writing. Given circle is x square plus y square minus 6x. X square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 12 equal to 0. Center you write here. Center 3 comma 2 and the radius of this circle 9 plus 4 minus 12 is 1. Depends upon this one. Center you put here 3 comma 2. So image of C1. Image of C1, C2 is equal to h minus 3 by 1 is equal to k minus 2 by 1 is equal to minus 2 of 3 plus 2 minus 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled. 3 plus 2 5, 5 minus 2 1 4 minus 4. So you write here h minus 3 is equal to minus 4 comma and k minus 2 is equal to minus 4. Therefore C2 center 2. C2 is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2 and radius is same. Depends upon this one you calculate. Otherwise minus 1 comma minus 2 is only first option. First option minus 1 comma minus 2 first option, third option is there. For first option 1 plus 4 minus 4, 1 is the radius, so option 1 is the answer. Verification also is there. Option 1 is the answer. Now let us going to discuss about 11th question in level 2. 11th question. So what is 11th question? Try to understand. Simply read the question carefully. The circle passing through t comma 1, 1 comma t comma t for all values of t also passes through. Here you say these are symmetric positions. T1 for a point t it is 1 he given, and again for a point 1 he given t. So T1 and 1t are symmetric. So Tt is there. So whenever t is 1 and 1 is t, so Tt becomes 1 comma 1. There is no question of explanation. Simply you put the second option. And next 12th question, ABCD is a square with side A. AB and AD are taken in positive coordinate axis. Then equation of circle circumscribing the square. Whenever ABCD is a square, he given. Already I said, I think in IPE, put here the points 0 comma 0, A comma 0, 0 comma A and A comma A. So it is a circle passing through 0 comma 0 and making intercepts A comma A. So the formula is x square plus y square minus x minus b equal to 0. Here x square plus y square minus x minus b equal to 0. In concyclic concept, page number 6, IPE exercise 1A, Roman number 2, fourth question is the concyclic point. That only this answer. You can say undoubtedly first option is x square plus y square minus x minus 7 equal to 0. Now let us going to discuss about 13th question. Two rods of lengths A and B. Two rods of lengths A and B. 13th question. Two rods of lengths A and B slide along coordinate axis such that their ends are concyclic. Draw like this. This is a rod and this is a rod. Their ends are concyclic. Put A here. This is A, this is B. This is x axis and y axis. Two rods of length, this is A and this is B. Their ends are concyclic. Locus of center of circle. Center, general notation, center is minus g comma minus f for the circle. He is discussing because that length of rod and length of rod are along coordinate axis. So we can say that length of x-intercept and length of y-intercept concept. Length of x-intercept formula 2 root g square minus c and length of y-intercept formula 2 root f square minus c. Here we should calculate the locus of center considering as minus g comma minus f is the locus point. Let minus g comma minus f be point of locus or locus point. Locus point. Length of x-intercept for the circle. Length of x-intercept formula 2 root g square minus c is equal to a. He given it is a as a. Length of y-intercept formula 2 root f square minus c. 2 root f square minus c equal to b. Put it b1, put it b2. Now you do one thing, 1 square plus 2 square. It is squaring and adding both sides. You may get here 4 into g square minus c minus f square plus c. So 4 into g square minus f square equal to, better to add, okay. G square minus c plus g square minus c plus f square minus 2c. 4 into g square minus c is equal to s square and 4 into f square minus c is equal to b square. Adding is not possible because c is not there in option. So better to do subtraction. 1 square minus 2 square. So it becomes g square minus f square. Minus c plus c. Okay. Got cancelled. That's all. Therefore locus you can write. Because locus of minus g comma minus f. Instead of minus g you can put x. Instead of minus f you can put y. So 4 into g square, not g square. 4 into x square minus y square is equal to a square minus b square. That's all. Here it is, third option. Now, IMP question is there. MSET 2009 he given. In mains also given in 8 2009 is 2013. The locus of center of circle which passes through the origin and cutoff length. Read the question carefully, then easily you can understand. The locus of center of circle which passes through the origin and cuts off length of 4 units on line x equal to 3. X equal to 3 means it is an equation parallel to y-axis. Draw like this. This is the line x equal to 3. X equal to 3. The locus of center of circle which passes through the origin. Put here it is 0, 0. Locus of center of circle, here you can write minus g, minus f. Cutoff length 4 units on, this length is 4 units. So, indirectly he given the value of length of chord is 4, that's all. So now we should calculate locus of center of circle. Length of chord 4, given line, given equation of chord you write. Equation of chord is x minus 3 equal to 0. X minus 3 equal to 0. Length of chord. Length of chord formula 2 root r square minus d square he given as 4. So by squaring both sides you can say that r square minus d square equal to 4. This one will be getting cancelled in 2 times. So r square minus d square equal to 4. Circle, you can say r square formula simply g square plus f square. Because the circle is passing through origin, there will be no c. So g square plus f square minus d. What is d? Perpendicular distance from center to the line. So it is mod of mod g minus 3 by 1 is equal to 4. You can write here g square plus f square minus this all becomes plus. So you write here g square minus 6g minus 9 equal to 4. Otherwise minus 4 equal to 0. G square and g square will be getting cancelled. Try to understand that the locus point is minus g comma minus f. So instead of minus g you put x, instead of minus f you put y. So you can write here x, g square got cancelled, no need to write. You can write here this is y square. Y square minus of minus plus 6x is equal to 13. You write this is the locus of the center of the given circle in the according condition. Now 14 completed. 15. If the chord of circle makes equal intercept on A on the coordinates, then mod A less than. Fifteenth one. If a chord of circle x square plus y square equal to 8. Chord of circle x square plus y square 8. Make equal intercept on length A on coordinate axis. Make equal intercept on coordinate axis. So let this is a chord. Make equal intercept. If a chord of circle, make equal intercept of A on coordinate axis. Let this is a center C. This is d small d. This is a full radius. If a line is a chord, then we know that r greater than d. So d less than r. Put here OAB. By condition, here you can write A comma 0 and here you can write 0 comma A because it is making same intercept on coordinate axis. Equation of straight line and intercept form formula x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Whether it is making same intercept or equal intercept, you can say that a is equal to b, and you can say that x by a plus y by a is equal to 1. Then x plus y is equal to a, you can write. Now by condition I am writing. By condition we have equation of AB. By condition we have equation of AB is x plus y equal to A. Now again another condition. Condition of chord, that is D less than R. So what is D? Perpendicular distance from 0, 0 to this line. So you can say this is minus A by root 2 less than the R. What is the R of the circle? 2 root 2. 2 root 2. Here x square plus y square is equal to 8 given. X square plus y square is equal to 8. If a chord of circle make equivalents of A on the axis, then you can write mod A less than 2 into 2. So it is 4. You can write the diagram like this. To get this is a center 0, 0, draw a chord, this is AB, and simply this is D, and full this is R. You can use D less than R. So mod A less than 4. Now let us going to discuss 16th question. Sixteenth one, the triangle PQR inscribed in the circle x square plus y square equal 25. Draw circle like this. Draw diagram like this. The triangle PQR, put PQR here. Q 3, 4 he given, 3, 4. And R minus 4, 3. Minus 4, 3. Then angle QPR he is asking. He is asking the angle theta like this. Put here a center C. Given circle x square plus y square is equal to 25. Students, put here center as 0, 0 and radius from center to any point on the circle is called as radius. Put 5, 5. Now you can say QR is equal to 3 plus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 3 whole square over root. It becomes 50 over root. Root 50. Now put here this is root 50. So you can say that QR square is equal to QC square plus CR square. QC square plus CR square, because here 25 plus 25 is equal to 50. 50 is equal to 25 plus 25. So what you can say here, therefore, whenever it satisfied the right angle property, you can say that angle QCR is equal to 90 degrees. According to triangle property, we know that this angle is 2 times of this angle. So angle QPR. Angle QPR is equal to pi by 4. Students, this is 2 times, don't get confused. So theta is equal to pi by 4 here. Here it is third option. 16 sums we have completed. Okay students, let us going to discuss about next concept in next class.